Today on Creators, Scott and Sam sit down with YouTube creator Cashual Chuck, the self-taught reactor whose love for SB19, Filipino culture, and meaningful storytelling has a built-in global community. From overcoming criticism to finding purpose through feedback, Chuck shares the journey that made his heart full and why doing what you love is the only way forward.
I'm so proud, man. I feel like I'm about to cry.
This is Creators on Creators.
Sure, if this is going to trigger someone.
Well, so I do want to thank you for joining us. I was doing inventory before we got onto this, and Sam and I have done 9 of your videos.
Really?
And
Wow.
I was shocked. I was like, I knew it was a lot, but I didn't know it was 9. And the reason we've done so many of your videos is because the subscribers that we get and the viewership that we get, they all say you got to check out Cashual Chuck. And so we did. And I think the first one was SB19 part 1. And then we just, it just snowballed from there, of course. But so that's how we found you, and that's how we heard about you. And then, of course, your stuff that you're doing is so like, are you in the business at all? Because the stuff you produce and put together is so well put, like so well done and so polished that we're like, if this doesn't work out for him, he could definitely be a producer in TV or film or something. But do you have a background in that? Is that something you've?
No, and not at all. It's all self-learned, and I just got inspired by those creators that did documentaries for K-pop groups. So I kind of thought that maybe I can do something like that for our own
Well,
group.
you've got the touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. First of all, how did you come up with Cashual Chuck?
It's just a random thought, really. Obviously, Chuck is my name. My real name is Charles, but yeah, you know what? Chuck is short for Charles, and I just wanted to really create a channel that would express myself casually. That's where it came from, and then I want to invite a little bit of prosperity. That's why I made it cash, like I said, money. It's it's just as simple as that, really. Nothing fancy.
All right. And now you were born and raised in the Philippines then. Is that safe to say?
Yes, I am. Yes.
What was your childhood like and how did you get to this point?
Yeah, my childhood was a happy childhood. I had a loving mom, single mom. I had a stepdad. He was fine. He took care of us. He was gone all the time because he used to be a seaman or what do you call this? A seafarer, He works in a ship.
Yeah.
So he's barely there, but he supported us financially. Well, it didn't work out for them. My mom and my stepdad, and they parted ways. And then my mom, when I was in high school, my mom decided to go abroad, work as OFW, this overseas Filipino worker. Her work was a housemaid, a housekeeper in Hong Kong. For her to provide for us. I got a younger brother, so she was able to take care of us while she was away, and we were here in the Philippines. We were able to study. I was not able to finish college because of financial limitations. Because my mom got sick in Hong Kong, gotta go home, and then
No.
yeah,
She's okay now. Is your mother okay now?
she already passed.
Oh, she did. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry.
It's okay. I mean, things happen,
Yeah.
And she was one of the very first supporters of my journey as a creator. So yeah,
Well, God bless her.
I started working early. I did college for a year and then I dropped it, and then I started working in an internet cafe attendant as an internet cafe attendant, and that's how I learned the computer stuff. So,
Nice.
yeah, and then
How old are you now?
I'm old. I am 30. I'm 36. So
36 now. Okay.
You're a lot younger than me.
I was going to say, you say you're old, but you're not in your 50s yet, so that's good.
You don't know old yet.
You've got a long ways to go, which is good. And you've got a really big head start. Your channel, of course, you've got, what do you have, like 125,000 subscribers now? And that thing just keeps going up and up. And how has that journey been from starting your channel? Like, did you, well, I shouldn't say that. Let's first figure out how you started your channel and why you started the channel. And I know you're a big SB19 fan, but was that really it? You just wanted to talk about SB19, or was there anything else you were looking at doing?
I didn't know SB19 when I started my channel. I'm a huge hip hop fan. You know, I like rap. It's a hobby. During the pandemic days back in 2021, right? People had nothing to do. So I got exposed to reaction videos. I started watching reaction videos of my favorite artist. He's Easy Mill. I'm not sure if you have found him yet, but Easy Mill, Filipino rapper. So I'm a huge fan of that guy. So I started watching reaction videos of him, and when I saw these reactors, and I thought, oh, this might be something I would like to do. So I tried.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started reacting to hip hop music, and then it led me to SB19 because people were like, "Oh, check out SB19." I ignored it for a while until I tried it, and then found that yeah, these guys are pretty good. The first reaction video I did for them was a live performance, so I was really impressed right out of the gate. They could do it live, man. I'm like, yeah, okay, and yeah, it snowballed from
pretty
there.
Impressive.
Wow. How many videos do you have up now? How many you have? I mean, hundreds and hundreds, I imagine.
I have lost count. I haven't even paid attention, but I think it's in the thousands now. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Woo! My gosh. See,
I don't know. Actually, let's see, 700 videos, almost 1,000. Yeah.
That's insane.
That's pretty good.
I mean, we feel like spring chickens compared to you. We literally started a year and a half ago. And we just morphed. Our process was to talk about TV and movies, which is what that was our profession. So that didn't work out. I mean, it worked out, but we got into music. Yeah, so we got into music because Sam and I are like clueless when it comes to today's music. So we were doing the same thing. I'm sure you were too, Sam, which was during the pandemic, especially, I was looking at reaction videos myself, and I was like, wow, these people are doing, like, not only are they getting a lot of views, but they're also learning something. They're getting something out of it, and people are loving it. So I think that's kind of what inspired us too. And then, of course, when we see people like yourself who are doing it and doing it well, and people, like I said, people are talking about you to go check you out. That's when it was like, well, that's what we got. Like, that's what we got to do. We were inspired. Let's put it that way. We were inspired.
Oh, man.
Well, so because you're a reactor, you probably go through the same thing we do, which is you find a lot of stuff, at least initially, gets blocked, or you can't do it, or there's like copyright rules and things like that. How have you kind of, I don't want to say worked around it, but
dealt with it,
or how have you dealt with it, or have you had to deal with that? Or are you just like the magic man and you know what you're supposed to be doing? And
no, nah. I did YouTube, and I for sure didn't know what I was doing. I had to learn on the go, right? So, copyright claims, especially I don't really mind the copyright claims. You know, if the label claims it, and come on, okay, you deserve it. It's your money. But if when they block things, that's when I get sad because I'm kind of doing them a favor, right? I'm promoting your artist, right, for free. And
that's how I feel.
And you get to get the ad revenue, right? It's a win-win for you. Why would you block me, right? So that's what makes me sad. But I just learned to live with it, man. It's the name of the game.
It
How many
is.
times have I got a copyright strike even? So, I got as close to getting 2 strikes. So the third will
But yeah,
kiss
get
my
you
account
off.
goodbye, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
So you just kind of find a way to, like, I think we run into that obviously ourselves. So
A lot.
yeah, well, because so that's why a lot of people do Patreon pages. Do you have a Patreon page? Have you? You do, right? You do.
I don't. I actually
Oh,
don't.
you
I mean,
don't.
it's different for every creator,
Yeah.
I just feel like because I'm not really doing this entirely for sure if this is going to trigger someone, but in my opinion,
Yeah.
I don't like putting things behind a paywall. So
Yeah.
but I don't really have any shade on the people who are planning to have a Patreon or have a Patreon. It's their business, it's their hustle, and I respect that. But for me, in my opinion, I don't want to put things behind a paywall. Like if I want to do content, it's up for the people to like it. If they don't, then I mean, it's their choice, right?
Yeah.
I just don't
On
want
our
to
yeah,
limit people.
Yeah.
I did try Patreon before, and it's just I don't know, man. I'm just so busy that I
Yeah.
don't I don't have time to like maintain multiple accounts. It's just
Yeah.
me. I mean, if you guys are thinking that
Yeah.
I have a team behind me, it's all me. So
we thought you did.
Well, the way that they look, I thought you at least had like somebody editing for you, maybe doing graphics for you, but you're doing all the graphics and editing?
yes, I do all of those.
Wow.
Wow.
I
I'm
haven't really thought
impressed.
about having someone. It's just that what I want are very specific things, and I just can't I can't imagine myself, telling people how to do things.
Yeah.
Maybe I have not explored that yet. Maybe that's a good thing to do in the future, but I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
hear
can get
you.
used to it. You can get used to it. Well, how did you decide what content you were going to be putting out?
I was able to decide as I went by um went by my thing as a content creator. Really, I didn't have any plans. My only plan was to start making videos because
Yeah.
a lot of people are always thinking that hey, I need some fancy equipment to start making content. For me,
Hmm.
No, you don't.
I
Yeah.
just needed to start it so that I would start improving myself. So I started making videos. I started with reaction videos, and it didn't get a lot of views. I was
Yeah.
already happy with 100 views, and we all start somewhere. Yeah.
We were
So
there like that.
Was
hey,
it
We
just
were
with your
there.
phone? Was it with your phone, or did you use a camera, or what did you start with?
yeah, I did. I was using my phone before
Yeah.
as my
Yeah.
webcam. I didn't have a webcam, and the funny thing about it is that I don't have a computer. I didn't have a computer too. So when a pandemic hit, my company, my corporate company, let
Hmm.
us bring our PCs, our company computer, home, right, for us to be able to work from home. So
Nice.
when I took that computer home, I kind of modified that computer in order for me to be able to use it for content creation without my company knowing it. So that's how I
That's
started.
awesome.
So yeah,
That's good.
I started with reaction videos, and then it was not getting a lot of views, right? But when I found SB19, the first video on SB19, it got some views, 10,000 views right out of
Yeah.
the gate, and I was like shocked, like, oh, what? This fan base is kind of, wow, this fan base is passionate. I'm sure you felt that,
Absolutely. Oh
right?
yeah.
Uh,
Immediately.
Right. So I was like, whoa, okay, this is something special. I should keep on
Yeah.
doing it. So I kept I started diving into the rabbit hole of SB19 content, and I tried many different things to like hype up the viewers. I didn't want to stay as just some other reactor. I wanted to stand
Hmm.
out. So I started showing SB19 to random people in Omegle. I'm not sure if you know that website.
No.
It's like
No.
it's it's a website that lets you talk to strangers, right?
Oh yes, I have heard of that. Yes.
Right. So I
Yes.
started showing
I've seen
What is
SB19.
that like
reaction. I see like videos of it on YouTube of that
Right.
all the time.
Is that what for stalking or something? What?
No, it's just yeah, it's just people go there and turn on their camera and talk to strangers. So
Yeah.
it can get weird, you know. There are weird
Sounds
people
like
there.
it. Yeah.
So I used to record content like that. I show SB19 to different people around the world, and then see how they think about it. You know, it
Well, that's
went
cool.
for it went for a while, and it got a little bit of views, but not that much. And then I started when my wife was a huge fan of BTS, right, and K-pop in
Mhm.
general. So I saw her watching a documentary of BTS and Blackpink, and I was like, "Well, I might be able to do this." So I studied, I searched for the easiest editing software, which was Filmora. That's what I use till
Mhm.
now. And yeah, I
Mhm.
started making documentaries for SB19. I kind of clicked from there.
18. Everybody from 18 is like Cashual Chuck. That's the place to go.
No,
I'm assuming that's what happened. It blew up after that first one, right?
No, actually, no. My content was polarizing, to say the least. Because
Wow.
not many people liked it. It's a 50-50. Actually, I
Yeah.
would say at the start it's 20-80, like 80% hating me. All right?
Really?
Because yes,
Wow.
yes. A lot of people will. Yeah, I have witnessed that because say this, man. In a fan base, there are bad apples, right? And
Sure.
Sure.
if it's something new, sometimes people can get defensive. There's gatekeeping in the fan base happening as well. So people were like, who the hell is this Chuck? It's not his story to tell. You know,
Mm,
you should not trust this guy.
yeah.
Because the stories he's telling us might be misinformation, disinformation, and all that, shebang. So,
Yeah.
that's the situation when I started doing
Got
that,
it.
and
Got it.
And of
was
course,
tough.
when they do comment like that, they're not really doing any research into how accurate your stuff is. They're just being haters,
Yeah.
right?
I
Probably
mean,
most. Yeah.
I would not say that I was perfect right out of the gate. I made mistakes too. I'm not. That's the reason why I put some disclaimers on my stuff. Like, some information may not be perfect. I was only basing it to my research and the things that are available in public. Information that are available in public. That's all. I didn't really have any inside
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
So people just don't understand that. I think it's pretty new to them, and it was hard. It was really hard for me, but I kept on going until people started realizing that, oh yeah, I might be cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I assume was there a moment, was there a video that you were like, okay, I'm on the right track. I'm doing something right. Was there one in particular that you can point to?
I'd say the Soundbreak episode, to be honest, the
Yeah.
first one still. Even if a lot of
Yeah.
people didn't like it, still for me is like what pushed me, what jump started my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Made people realize
Cool.
that, hey, I'm serious. So yeah.
And then you did 8 of them.
Yeah, I did. I did, but surprisingly, I'm not sure if you know this, but my SB19 video are not the best performing videos of my YouTube channel. Actually, it's from a completely different topic. So I have this
Well, let's
video
hear it.
series called Filipinos Who Made Pinoys Proud. It's it revolves around patriotism, Philippines, and giving tribute to our amazing athletes and all that stuff. So that's the most viewed videos that I have, which
That's
was
great.
yeah. So
Well, I
one
can tell
video.
you, yeah, well, I was just going to say real quick, the thing that Sam and I have noticed, and I think I can speak for you, Sam, I would say most of our subscribers now are Filipino. I would say they are so passionate and so proud to be Filipinos that it rubs off on us so much.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
it's,
we really admire the people.
well, yeah, and it feels like a community. I have a sense of pride when Sam and I do stuff. We feel that love, and I don't know. it's something special and it's very palpable.
I'm constantly amazed by the talent coming out of the Philippines.
Yeah.
I mean, everything, including the production values, and there's some serious directors and seriously great crews, cameramen, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's really high end, man. I'm really impressed.
And you see it in their songs too. I mean, I don't know if you see that because you're really close to it, and and of course you ingest much more Filipino music than we do. But do you find that the messages that come out of the Philippines is more personal and emotional? Do you find that is the same with a lot of Filipino artists, or am I making that up?
I mean, the music industry here is kind of tough. It's hard to like break through. So most artists here are making do on their own, and I think that's what allows them to express themselves. And that's why more meaningful music is coming out from the country. But I don't want to discount the Western music as well. I mean, there are a few good ones as well
going on. You do a bunch of things. Our question to you is like how many irons do you have in the fire? Because I know you do a live stream as well. And how do you keep up with the schedule and the pressure of getting content out on a timely, regular basis so that, the YouTube algorithm doesn't kick you out?
I used to do that, like pressure myself, put schedules on, but I'm not that kind of I'm not that kind of guy, I'm a regular guy who likes making videos. So
Yeah.
YouTube is like when I sit down, I do it for fun. I'm not really that serious yet. Maybe I should be more serious about it. But I'm doing other things, real life things. So I have a freelance job. I do some designing stuff, freelance, but I don't have a full-time job. I just like the concept of being free. No one bossing me around. But yeah,
except
I do
the wife. Except the wife.
Right. So yeah, I'm a full-time dad too. So I have 2 kids.
Oh,
They're
good.
twins.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I think I saw him on one of your videos.
Right.
Did I see your twins on one of your videos? Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think because I think you had said it was babysitting duties. You were doing a stream, I believe it was, and you were saying, "Well, this wasn't the plan, but here they are. They wanted to be on, and
yeah."
but they were so adorable. 2 little girls, right?
Yeah, 2 little girls.
Yeah, I'm an identical twin myself, so I know how difficult it's going to be for you, and I'm sorry.
There's 2 of them. That's right.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's what I got to deal with.
Yeah, Sam's got to deal with 2 of me. What do your daughters think about you being a big YouTube star? I mean, the plaque is telling me everything, man. You got a plaque right there. I can see it. So what do they think about you? Do they care?
Man, I'm not sure about the word big because I don't feel like that. Yeah. So yeah. I'm just a regular guy. And maybe a few 18 know me, but it's just I I don't think I'm that big. So what they think about me, I mean I don't really think I don't think they care.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just big kids, and I'd like to keep it that way. So just let them live normally and all that. So I also would very much like to talk to you guys and interview you. So if I have the time, I'll send you a message, and I hope I can get you on my show too.
Oh no, absolutely.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. What do you think is the magic sauce in the becoming and staying popular as an artist and a creator?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm qualified to actually answer that question, to be honest.
Well, we think you're popular. I mean,
I would agree with them. There's got to be something like to get to 125,000 subscribers. You're doing something right. But you don't know what that is. It's just you think it's just like there's got to be something.
It's who you are,
Yeah.
which attracts people. We enjoy watching you, and you've really taught us a lot about SB19. God, we've learned so much from you.
We have. We have.
That's the goal. I mean, when I discovered them, I was like, I feel like the world deserves to see SB19, and I just needed to make that move. Contribute at least to the community. I'm glad that
Yeah.
it kind of worked. You're here, guys, and it makes me so happy that because of some of my videos, you know, people from all halfway across the world are getting interested of SB19. I mean, if you
Yeah.
think about it,
Yeah.
if I didn't make that video, would you be here? So, right. I don't know. It just makes my heart full. But going back to the question, I think I've learned a lot. I did learn a lot in my journey as a creator, and I think one of the biggest things is to take feedback seriously. Like, don't be defensive about something. Like, if people gives you a negative remark, I used to get offended and all that, but I learned to like step back and try to see the whole picture. Like, why do these people telling me this? Maybe there's something wrong, and maybe there's something I need to
Mhm.
work on and improve on. So it's more about, you know, accepting feedback and try to, see if you can learn from those feedback. And yeah, and just staying consistent.
I think we would know SB19 eventually because they sold out in LA, here in LA.
Oh, yeah.
They sold out like 2 nights at least.
Yeah.
Yes, they're making waves.
So they're getting global.
Yeah.
For sure.
What kind of creators attract you? What are if you're not doing your channel, who are you watching?
Wow. Well, it's
Or do you have any that you do?
I'm not sure if you know this guy. His name is Nicholas Christie. He
Nicholas Christie?
yeah, he makes
That name sounds familiar.
yeah, he makes he makes self-improvement videos, and his videos are nicely edited. My editing style is pretty much inspired by his style. So, I mean, it's not quite close, but yeah, it's definitely inspired. But yeah, it's all about self improvement, like how to manage
self-improvement.
expectations, how to get better in life, working out and everything that would improve your life as a whole. But the way he does it is that it's very nicely edited.
For those who are just starting out, who want to become, I'll say reactors because we're all reactors here and creators, what do you think are the necessities to have to start being a creator or a reactor? Now, obviously, you got like cameras and stuff, but like, what would you recommend?
Well, I guess just manage your expectations, try not to expect too much. Your first videos are going to suck. It's yeah, there's a lot of people who just get heartbroken right after the first video and will never touch content creation again. I've seen
Yeah.
people like that, and I don't recommend you to like do that. Just get a video or two out there and never think about the result, because when you are doing a video, you improve yourself gradually. If you're not doing
Yeah.
anything, then you don't have any chance at all. And another requirement is to toughen yourself up, get ready for criticism. You are putting yourself to the world, and people will have opinions against you. And what I'm gonna say is that don't focus on the negative opinions as much when
Yeah.
you're starting, because you are just learning.
Yeah.
Maybe if there are some feedback here and there, but don't let it break you. I guess just keep on going and keep on learning. Try to watch other creators, what they're doing as well. Maybe you can learn some good practices. But it's really all about starting. Just start now. If you want to start now. Start making videos, and don't get heartbroken too easily.
Yeah. That's good advice.
That's true. Good advice. You probably don't see this a lot, but how do you deal with the negativity? Oh, we already did this.
Well, I don't know.
Well, being a content creator.
Yeah. Like, how do you deal with the
Yeah.
negativity now versus how you did when you started?
Well, How I deal with it? Well, I just don't deal with it, man.
That's
usually the
a
best
good way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, man, if you know for a fact that you're doing the right thing, especially if you've already had experience, you know how to distinguish which one's good or bad feedback. There are feedback that are
Yeah.
just there to trigger you, right? But you will learn to see which one's good feedback and bad feedback. Bad feedback, I don't deal with them. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you think? All right.
Do you like comment? Do you try to respond to all the comments that you get, or how? Because that can get pretty extreme. Is considering the amount of views and comments that you get. How do you keep up with that?
Yeah, I used to do that before, and it just takes so much energy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one night I stayed up until morning just replying to comments to defend myself, which was, yeah, I wish I didn't do that,
I
but I
know.
learned. I mean, it's just one guy, who the heck is him? He must
Yeah.
feel very important for me to reply to him. So, right? So you're just giving
Yeah.
them power if you're replying to them. It's just ignore them. Yeah.
That's what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the best way is just to ignore it, and unless, like you were saying earlier, it's something that's constructive, not destructive, where they just want to call you names. But if it's constructive,
that.
yeah, you take it. Yeah, I don't know.
Constructive versus destructive. That's pretty cool.
We'll take the constructive. We'll get rid of the destructive.
Nice.
Sorry, I think I cut you off. You were about to say something.
There are sometimes bad people, like negative comments can get out of hand, can get very, very extreme to the point of it might damage your reputation, it might defame you. And I have experienced that in the past, to the point that I had to make a video to defend myself. So yeah, there was that one time as well, but it's the past, and if you want to know more about it, you can check that video out, but don't worry about it, really. I'm a bit so curious, guys. I mean, Hollywood producers, I've been meaning to ask you this question, and this is my opportunity, so
Sure.
what have you guys, how does it work being Hollywood producers?
It's hard.
Yeah, it's not easy, especially now.
Yeah.
Well, are you
really
still
hard now.
practicing it?
I moved out to LA about almost 25 years ago. I came out to be an actor. So I went to acting school, and I was on the back lot of Universal Studios. We were shooting films, independent type stuff, small stuff. But it was on a big back lot of Universal Studios. So for me, it was like that was it. That was it for me. But as Sam will always point out, I didn't do very well at it. And and I found out I was better behind the camera. So I literally just started in a media library of E. Do you guys have E Entertainment out there?
Yeah.
I started there, and I just worked my way up. I was producing TV shows for E. Then I started producing TV shows for TV Guide, for CBS, Insgate, NBC, Sci-Fi Channel, Magnolia Network, some big production companies that do home renovation shows, Emmy award-winning shows. So
Dang.
I've done my background is started as an actor, did some film stuff as well, but mainly mine was in TV. Sam's is a little different.
So I came here, I was a professional musician. That's what I did for a living. And I came out here to kind of go up to the next level, maybe start writing music for films if I ever got around to it. And it was very difficult to break in. If you didn't have people that you knew that were up in high levels, it was really hard to break through for me as a composer. Yeah. My wife got pregnant, and I had to get a real job, as they say. So because I was on the road all the time, and a friend of mine said, "Why don't you come check out what I do for a living?" And I'm like, "What do you do?" He goes, "I color correct film that's being transferred from the film to digital video, and that's how they end up making your broadcasting it or putting on VHS or CD or DVD." And I said, "Oh, that sounds interesting." So I started just going in on my own and training, and I got really, really good at dealing with all the equipment in it's called telecine, where you convert film to video, and that's how I got started in the business. And then I jumped around. I've done a lot of different things. I've been an audio mixer
Nice.
for films. I've done some feature films. I've done a lot of TV,
That's right.
and then I started doing some producing, and I produced some live events too.
But you and I met 20 years ago, Sam. I was producing a show and you were my editor. That's how we met.
Damn,
That's right.
that's
at
so
a place
cool.
called TV Guide Network. But yeah, so you were an editor when I met you.
Yeah.
And then Sam and I also produced a bunch of shows. We developed and produced a bunch of our own shows, which we sold to production companies and got shopping agreements with them. So we stopped doing, to answer your earlier question, we don't do that now. We stopped doing it once we started doing this YouTube channel. So ever
and this
since,
is rewarding.
yeah. So we were like you though, Chuck. We were like, you know what? I just want to do something I love. I want to do it when I want to do it. I want to do it as well as I possibly can and give as much information and, maybe help somebody understand how something was done, that are curious about that stuff. And we were just fortunate to find an audience enough to where Sam and I could continue to do it.
I love that.
So sorry if that was long-winded for you.
No, that was fun.
Yeah, it was
Thank you for
long-winded.
letting me know.
That's
Thanks for
fine.
answering that. I've been so curious for a while now.
Yeah, well, it feels like eons ago, but Sam and I would tell you that it was probably some of the best times of our lives. We got to meet a bunch of, celebrities. We got to meet, go to red carpets. We got to interview tons of people, big time. So it was fun. But, the industry has changed quite drastically in the last 2 years, specifically the last 2 years, but it's been doing that for the last 10, 15. So let's bring it back to you real quick. With your, I'm going to call it fame. I know you're probably not comfortable with me saying it, but with your fame, are there any positive, like, fun stories? Like, did anybody recognize you in a store? Did you have any fun fan moments or anything like that that's come from your channel?
Yeah, it's really it's surreal, to be honest. It's unbelievable. And because even here in my town, it's a small town, countryside. I would go to the groceries and sometimes people would recognize me. Oh, Cashual Chuck, can we have a picture? And I was like, okay,
Oh, that's
yeah, thank you so
awesome.
much for supporting SB19. Yeah, I mean that's how it is. And every time I go to an SB19 concert or event, 9 times out of 10 people would recognize me, and it's just sometimes feels weird because the security are just clueless of who the hell is this guy. They don't know. I'm not a
That's
celebrity,
cool.
but people are like asking to take a picture of me. But yeah, it's always been like that ever since, like in the last couple of years, and
Yeah,
it just it makes
that's
me
cool.
feel humble.
Have you on the flip side, anything ever negative come out of that?
Not really.
Oh, good.
The worst one was when I watched Has Been in Singapore. Because there was really a lot of people who would like to like interact with me, and I was also with a few reactors too. So I guess the Filipinos who live outside the country, when you go there, they feel like you are a celebrity because they haven't been in the country for the longest time and they miss it. And when I went there, it was really the reception was so warm. Like people are flocking, and then the security was like, guys, can you chill? Yeah, you guys are clogging the way." That's the energy back then. So
Wow,
yeah,
that's
it's
scary.
really
That's a little scary.
That could be scary. Yeah.
yeah, it's scary, but I mean, it's surprising. Who am I, right? So
Yeah,
it's just
You're a talented guy. That's who you are.
so it's a humbling experience, and just hearing people saying that your videos helped me a lot. It got me through the difficult times. It got me through homesickness. Thank you so much for what you do. It just makes my heart full, and it's a validating feeling that hey, what I did was right.
yeah, yeah.
What do you do during your downtime for fun?
I like playing video games. So I play video games if I want to de-stress and all. So I also want.
What's your
a huge
platform?
film fan. I like watching movies, TV shows, especially from the West, Hollywood. So yeah, I just recently watched Frankenstein. I'm not sure if you've seen that. It's a
Nice,
good,
the new one.
Not
new
yet.
one.
I haven't
Pretty-
seen it. Is
yeah.
it
I
good?
liked it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty emotional. I like movies and TV shows. Yeah,
What's your favorite TV show?
Breaking Bad, easy.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That was a wild show.
It's a wild show indeed. Yeah.
What's your platform for gaming?
I play different things, PS5, PC games.
Is that a PS logo behind you?
It is.
That's a
It is the
PlayStation,
PS
yeah.
buttons. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't really
I,
gotten around replacing this. I wanted to put my logo in there. It's just it didn't have the.
Oh
It's kinda
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Put your logo on the other
There you
side.
go. If we ever meet up one of these days, Chuck, I think these are all video games behind me.
Oh,
So
damn.
we should be playing some games together.
you do play games. What's your favorite game?
Oh, big time. I'm also a big. I do a lot of Steam too, but I'm a PS5 guy. That's what I usually play. And
Sick.
But
Cool.
I play like all retro. I'm like a retro guy. So I
like
do
retro.
everything back to the original Nintendo Entertainment System, and even before that, Atari 2600s and ColecoVision.
That was my first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's yeah. So if you ever come out here,
Yeah. It's
We're
easy to
playing.
hang out then.
oh, it is. It is. Everything I do is
Cool.
down here.
Sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's cool that you're a gamer. That's awesome. What advice would you give to someone who wants to become a content creator? What's the one single bit of advice you would give?
Start now. Don't procrastinate. Just start now. Get your videos out and learn on the way.
Yeah.
You will not have a
Mhm.
chance if you don't start. So start now.
That's great.
Do what you love. Yeah, do what you love too. That's good.
That's right. It's easier to stick with it if you do what you love. Yeah.
Yeah. That piggybacking on that one, try to when you start making videos, right? You decide on what kind of videos you want to do, right? So just try your best to strike a balance. So just make sure it's a video that you like, and at the same time try to relate it to the people, to the things that people are looking for. So
Yeah.
so if you are able to combine those things, you will not get burned out. You
Yeah.
end up loving what you're doing, and you will keep going.
Cool.
Good advice. Is there any other platform, or do you want to tell the people out there to where they can find you? Is it just YouTube? Do you have your own website? Do you have like I said, TikTok or anything like that?
I do have different I'm on X, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, but ultimately I focus on YouTube. Those other platforms are just there, they just exist. I'm not sure, I'm not active in social media. I just do YouTube.
Cashual Chuck, right?
Yes,
Cashual Chuck.
at Cashual Chuck.
Awesome.
Cool.
I
just want to thank you for spending some time with us, and it was really great to talk to you. And hopefully, we'll meet up someday.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's been fun. I like talking to you guys. It's like we've known each other for a while now.
It does.
Yeah.
It feels that way. I think what you brought was authenticity, and you kept it real, and so I appreciate you sitting here and sharing your story, and actually allowing us to share our story. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Yeah,
But,
gotta have
it's
some of your juice as well.
Well, continued success to you, my friend, and we will reach out to you, and and let us know if you want to chat with us anytime, even if it's just chatting. Just
All right.
let us
Just
know.
name it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll send you a message, you guys.